Trial resume.
I'm Monami. Once again, I've been put in such an unreasonable situation. Seriously, he's like the king of unreasonableness. Why did it turn out like this? We were supposed to have a fun, friendly school trip, but it turned out all bloody instead.
Sorry. It's a bit of a bop. Can we get those Fuecoco emotes going to dance? Yeah.
No! This definitely cannot be allowed. That's why I want you to remember this.
Oh?
Everyone, do your very best. Don't lose to yourself. And don't forget to save frequently.
The fake Dior 2? Ah, yeah. Well, we did save, Monami. We just saved before we restarted. The reason the killer did an imitation murder is a reason other than falsifying the murder sequence. Does something like that even exist?
Huh. It suddenly got quiet in here.
It did.
Did I confuse you? If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
Nagato, shut up.
Man, this again.
Yeah, see? Akane gets it.
If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too.
For fuck's sake. We're not allowed to have 3 murders. That's against the rules.
If that happened, the imitation would have been perfect. So why didn't they do that?
Well, it's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
See?
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
This is getting old.
Seriously, just shut up already! Shut up forever!
Yep. Shut up forever. Shut up forever. Shut up forever. Doesn't quite have the same ring to it as fight forever, but you know what? Sometimes I gotta make my own fun.
But I'm thinking about it again, and he's totally right. It feels incomplete.
Kazuichi ain't having anyone's shit tonight, huh? Yeah.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
Is it though?
It's not just that. Come on, try to remember the content of the movie.
There was content?
About the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hyoko's body was imitating, right?
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right?
Junko?
But Hyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape.
Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows.
Well, that's probably it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning,
Was the hanging just coincidence?
they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
If they couldn't be bothered to go through with imitating it, why would they half-ass it then? Yeah! Oh, hello. Sorry. I got distracted.
I'm saying, Hiyoko's murder wasn't.
Oh, I need to crack my neck.
What?
Hiyoko's murder wasn't planned?
I understand that imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions?
It's not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
Strange details? Like what?
Like, for example, why did Hiyoko go to the music venue?
Yeah, why did Hiyoko go to the music venue?
So, you're saying the truth behind Hiyoko's murder is hidden?
I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
However, this is getting quite interesting. My four dark devas of destruction are getting riled up.
I don't know, one of them looks asleep. How is your scarf doing that? Honestly, what's in the scarf that's letting it stay like that, other than anime magic? It's like Kazuma's bandana just fluttering endlessly. Why Hiyoko went to the music venue? If that's the key to all of this, I need to find that out no matter the cost. Oh boy. I don't know which bullet to pick here, so let's see what they have to say.
Go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that!
She was too busy
Maybe
insulting
the killer
everyone.
summoned her.
Killer.
If that's not it... Maybe she got abducted by the killer!
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
The music venue? But why?
She was guided by the will of causality.
I don't think so. This too is fate, is it? Is this my fate?
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
Hold on.
There's no way we'd know that!
Is it the motel
Maybe
key?
the killer summoned her.
If that's not it...
I should...
Maybe she got abducted by the killer!
Hold on.
No, maybe.
Hold on. Sir. It was buried deep inside her kimono, so it was pretty difficult to retrieve. So how does that equate to her going to the... How does that equate to her going there of her own free will? Hold on. Oh! Oh, that's why! That's why! Because Sonia's story about her not being able to tie the bow of the kimono, so she was like, go to the music venue and use the mirror there. Okay, so she went of her own free will. Okay. I don't know if the motel room key is what we need
She
here,
went of
but...
her own free will.
Fuck
I
it.
agree with that.
Okay, that worked.
It's just as Sonia said. She went to the music venue of her own free will.
See, sometimes checking the court record helps.
So, exactly as I assumed.
If no one called for her, then why did she go?
Yoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know? I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
There's no way she got abducted?
Kyoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out.
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hiyoko got abducted.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious. Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key. At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that.
I won't lose.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Are you saying my gut was wrong? This could be my first and last highlight of the day. Why won't you just let me shine already?
No, that's not the issue.
Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right now.
But Sonia told us she went there because of the mirror. Sonia's account. Thank you.
Hiyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak-looking, and that's why the killer targeted her.
I can't back down!
What?
Hiyoko was locked inside her room. She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak-looking, and that's why the killer targeted her.
I can't back down! But Hiyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside her kimono, remember? It's more likely that Hiyoko locked the door herself.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hiyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer.
No.
Allow me to cut through
Cunt.
those words. The reason Hiyoko's kimono was messed up was because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also the reason why she
I
decided
think
to
I
go out
got
on
through
her
that
own.
like by a hair.
Yoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono. I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room. That is why I informed her.
Ah yes, Attack of the 7-foot Hiyoko. I remember this. She looks way too tall for that room. Hiyoko is small. There is no way she is taller than the doorway. I love how Akane's reason to counter us was, this enormous Hiyoko will bully us! Will bully us all! Oh. Oh. Okay, okay. Jesus. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. She got the lols and died content with life. Damn right she did. Okay. But yeah, her pigtails are even shorter in this than normal. I think Remy pointed that out on the last stream. It's like they tried to make her cuter or something, and I'm just like, doesn't work. You know? I just don't... I just want to know what the thought process was behind giving her Bayonetta legs. Like, we know she's small. You know, commit. Like, just don't draw her with the kimono half falling off of her. And I feel like that's why they gave her Bayonetta legs, because somebody was drawing this at regular Hiyoko size and went, oh no. But yeah, anyway.
I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
I'm trying to figure out what pose. I think she's like legs apart and just sort of tilted to one side because she's stumbling over herself.
Then the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because
She looks like she's drunk and tripping over it. That too.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes. Do whatever you want to me.
Akane, we're not going to strip you. We're also not going to boil and burn you and make you take 10 steps with a boiling, like, 2x4 or girder as a test from the gods or something. Just chat, be good, I will bonk you, even if it hurts me to do so. I will bonk you. Ow! Yeah, I got hit with the steel chairs. Ow. By God almighty. Meg with the steel chairs. By God. By God.
Hajime, now's your chance. Make her admit defeat. Or better yet, make her do a little something.
Kazuichi, you take the fun out of everything. Hell no!
Then, the killer probably couldn't have assumed that Hiyoko would go to the music venue.
Though that may not apply to Sonia, since she provided Hiyoko with that information.
Though I knew she would go there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonia, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamsters 6 feet under.
Oh, he threatened the hamsters! Oh no!
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion sense. Do you want me to incinerate your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing them.
Kazuichi is the next victim confirmed.
Gundam, please stop! For his sake!
For his sake! No, Sonia, he's not actually magic.
Huh? What do you mean, for my sake?
Of course. I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Maybe Kazuichi is the next victim confirmed.
Even if the killer couldn't predict it, why did Hiyoko get killed in the music venue?
The only thing I can think of is, it was an unfortunate coincidence.
So these murders are a series of unfortunate coincidences?
Coincidence?
When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
See, look, they made her small again!
It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki. The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head, and without hesitation.
Oh,
Killed
jeez.
Hiyoko.
Her twin tails still look weird. Yeah, they do look like they were shortened. Her tails should be longer, I feel.
Because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Maybe they wanted to make her look sad by having them be lower down? I don't know. Yeah. Well, higher up in this case, right? Her twin tails should be longer. Hold on. Should they? Do I actually have a sprite for her pre-death? Ah, that'll do. Yeah, they do. Her twin tails do look like they got snipped. Yeah, they're at least, like, cut in half on the new. Yeah, they do look like they were cut in half in those two artworks. The quote to be remembered by, you pig-faced troll. I mean, if it was Mikan that murdered her, I mean, you know, it's a hell of a reason to do it, but I don't know, Mikan's story seems to be adding up, so...
Then what was the killer actually planning to do? They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan.
Do you have any ideas?
Damn, you don't know the most important part.
The killer's plan from the beginning. I'm pretty sure we're very, very close.
Hey Nagito, any ideas?
Oh, weird. I never noticed. Hajime's eyes. They're like sensor signs. They're not just the regular Danganronpa circles. They've got like a strike through them as well. Never noticed that. They're not just the regular Danganronpa circles. They actually have extra detailing. That's so weird. Never noticed that before.
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet?
Oh, Am I allowed to speak?
Hajime is a Raincode character confirmed. Oh right, because Kazuichi told him to shut up forever. Okay, that's a nice callback, or continuation, I should say.
I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
So what do you think?
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut, but now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
I think that much is obvious. That's probably a better example of quirky Danganronpa eyes. In Ultra Despair Girls, there's a character that people allege has a Buddhist peace symbol in her eyes. Oh, the manju, you mean? I get why you're being coy about it, because, yeah, but, interesting. I think it's called a manju.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Or am I just hungry and thinking of food? No, that's the sus one. The Uno reverse one is the sus one. Manji, that's the one. Manju is food. Maybe I am hungry. I don't know how I'm hungry. I stuffed my face before this stream. Manju is food, yeah. But either way, the reverse one is the sus one. That's the no-no one.
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene.
But I guess we'll find out when we get to Ultra Despair Girls in a couple of months. I don't know. I don't know how long this one's gonna take. She has the no-no one? Fuck off. No way. No way she has the no-no one. Dude! Oh, rigatoni? Oh. I do love pasta. I do love a good pasta. Oh, Remy, please do fact check. Do fact check, because, yo, that if we come across that on stream, that is going to be fucking wild. Wrote the recipe as I was making it. Sure, I'm always up for food. Oh, thank you. Let's see.
But now I remember. There was blood on Ibuki's slippers.
Okay, we're safe. It is Manji. Okay, I thought so. Thought it would have to be. There's no way it would be the no-no one. Jeez.
So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene,
they would just have to be... Ultra Despair Girls is all 3D models, right? It's not 2D sprites like these games, so you wouldn't have to worry about them being flipped the wrong way, at least. Oof.
There'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue. So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death.
There's still
no
2D cut-ins? Oh.
Suicide.
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering where this was going because, yeah, this is all stuff we've covered already.
Huh. Really? That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then.
I want to punch him in the face so badly. I want to punch him in the face so badly. Like that artwork. I found an artwork earlier of Shuji from Digimon Survive getting punched in the face. And that's what it's kind of that artwork, but I wanna replace Shuji with Nagato.
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
No, wait a minute. If Ibuki had blood on her feet, there'd be footprints all over the place if she kept walking around.
That's strange. That's very strange.
This is strange? What's strange?
I see. It's not something we finished talking about. Those footprints. There's still an important clue left that we completely overlooked. Just as Nagito said, if she had blood on her feet, she would have left footprints. Then why? Why weren't there any footprints on the stepladder, right? Because there's blood on the side of it, but not on the steps themselves. Right?
I can prove it with this. If Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself, it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Huh? There weren't?
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
Well, no, that's not necessarily true, Hajime.
You noticed such a small detail. How amazing! This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate.
Just think, in the Japanese version, he effectively says, this is truly the talent of a chosen high school level. The naming convention is a bit silly. What are you talking about? Nagato, we're the only one who isn't an ultimate. You were obviously leading us to this. That's why you brought up the suicide topic after all this time. Nagato Komeda. You're definitely someone I shouldn't underestimate.
But didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder? Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it.
Unless there was something funny about that video.
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video,
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
So, just as I thought, it comes down to that. The mystery surrounding this incident is contained in that video, and whether or not we can reach that hidden truth is all up to me.
Hajime, I leave it in your hands. As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well, you should get started already.
Yeah, I'll definitely try.
If there was some hidden clue in that video, I should have seen something strange as I watched it. I'm the only one who can clear that up. I'm the only one who actually saw that video. So I'm the only one who can do it. There's no blood on it. Based on everything we know from the debates thus far, I should be able to figure out what's strange. The hospital gown, huh? I don't think
Damn
that...
it!
Wait, that's not... Oh,
Here!
really? Really? The hitbox was...
Right, I remember now.
Fine,
There's definitely
whatever.
something strange about that video.
Can you explain it to us?
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier.
Don't you just mean ladder?
It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side, there was a bloodstain, right on the left side of the stepladder. However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital. There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
That is truly strange.
Mommy, you shouldn't be limited by your narrow cultural perspective. I made that joke earlier and you... Did you? Oh, Meg, I'm sorry. I don't remember seeing it. I'm sorry.
If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene. But the stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
And there's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Wait, are you saying there were two stepladders?
What are you doing, stepladder?
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music venue.
Then one of the stepladders was somewhere other
Fuck's
than
sake.
the music venue.
For this, take a shot every time they say stepladder.
What do you mean?
Oh, that's really interesting imagery. Monomi is down. The camera angle and Monomi hanging so low because of the camera angle has the rope looking like it's behind Mikan. I wonder if that's visual foreshadowing for something. Help me, stepladder! I'm stuck in this noose! Step on me, lad! Oh, Jesus! Chat! Buy a dinner first!
You're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I right? That's amazing, Chiaki! All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills! Is it okay to say that?
So much.
What are you two talking about?
Oh, I see what you mean about his line art being missing. His hand looks incomplete. I see what you mean now. Silence, wench! Yo, that's harsh. The stepladder isn't the only thing that's different, huh? Chiaki said that the stepladder was at a different place, but... if that's the case, the thing that's different between that video and the actual scene of the crime is that thing the place where the killer did something? What? Oh, Komeda? Okay. What are we looking for here?